Hey you guys, Trisha Turner here. As y'all know, every week we are bringing a local business to you, somebody that we do business with, somebody that we refer business to, and somebody that we'd like for you to get to know. This week is a little bit different. We're not going to talk a whole lot about his business. We're going to talk more about where he lives because he is a Fulshear resident. But on the bottom of the screen, we're going to have his contact info. So I've got Mark Hippler with me. He is a financial advisor, and his phone number is below. So definitely reach out to him if you've got any questions. If you just want to say hi to Mark. Welcome, Mark. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
He is a Fulshear resident, a longtime Fulshear resident, and he's got an office locally right here in Fulshear. So we're going to kind of talk a little bit off topic about work and more about what he does outside of work, because his job can be pretty stressful, I'm sure, like most of ours. But living in Fulshear is really an awesome thing. So tell everybody how long you've been here in Fulshear.
I've been in Fulshear 9 years now. Stacy and me
Love that.
moved here back right before my oldest started first grade.
How many kids do you have?
Two.
Two boys.
Two boys, yeah.
Yeah, active boys.
Yes, very active.
So, and your office is located here in Fulshear. How long have you been in the industry, the financial advising industry?
I've been in the industry just over 8 years.
That's awesome.
So-
Had your own office this whole time?
Well, at Edward Jones, you start out in somebody else's office for a short time, but
Okay.
yes, for the majority of the time.
Okay.
My office was originally in Sugar Land, and I transitioned to Fulshear when I got the opportunity.
I love
So,
it. Yeah, we need him out here because this community is growing like crazy.
Yes, it is.
I met Mark, though, at the Rotary Club. We're both in the Brazos River Rotary Club. Tell everybody a little bit about the Rotary Club and how long you've been in the Rotary Club.
Okay. Rotary Club is a service organization. I've been with them since they were chartered. What are we on? 4 or 5 years now?
I think so.
The club is it's a service organization. So what we do is we try to go out and raise money for projects in the community that we can give back to either people or organizations to help them help them out. So.
And didn't you have a high role in the Rotary Club in our chapter?
Yes, they convinced me to be president for a year. It was a tough year, but it was fun. It was rewarding, and I would do it again maybe down the road, but not anytime soon.
And that was when Harvey hit too, wasn't it?
Yes,
Yeah.
It was right around Harvey. Yes.
So Mark organized all kinds of projects that we were getting involved in and helping families that were displaced and flooded, and it was very heartwarming, I'm sure.
Yes.
Because there was a lot of people that we helped, and it was awesome. But I know you were busy, and it was
Yes.
stressful.
Very.
Yeah. So he's no longer president of our Rotary Club, but he's there with us every Friday morning, and we love that. It's growing.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Tell everybody a little bit. Let me see. If you weren't a financial advisor right now, what would you be doing? What do you think?
Oh wow.
Yeah.
You know, when I moved to Fulshear, I thought about opening a hardware store.
Are you serious?
I'm serious. There was a hardware store here in town, and they didn't make it. They shut down, and I just never felt like they did it right. This is kind of a higher end area, and I felt like they needed to have more high end grills and different things like that they were selling.
Wow. I never knew you wanted to have a hardware store.
At that time, I did, yes.
Yeah. And now there's Ace Hardware here now.
Yeah, and they're doing a great job. I
They
love
are.
it. Yeah, love the store, love the owner, great people. You know,
I
so.
said that would definitely be a lot different than being a financial advisor.
Definitely.
Probably more demanding though, because you'd have to be in the office, in the storefront. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
All the time.
Right.
That
yes.
can be. Whereas
Yes.
you're out meeting with clients, or you're out
Right.
there.
I've got a lot of freedom.
You do.
Out meeting people and moving around the community and stuff, doing
Yeah.
things. So
What do you think is one of your favorite things about what you do for a living?
helping people.
That's huge. I mean, people are so misguided with their investments.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that don't know what they're talking about out there.
Mm.
And a lot of people don't have a clue where to put their money, So having someone that you know, like, and trust in any industry is good, whether it's in real estate or finances or whatever. You got to have somebody there that is a professional. Mark is, and has your back at all times.
Yeah.
Okay, so what would you like for people to remember you for? What's something that's really important to you?
That's a tough question.
Mhm.
When I was when I was growing up, my dad always believed that you had to live life with a purpose and you had to stand for something.
Yeah.
So I think those are two good rules, and that'd be something good to be remembered for.
Yeah, I love
So.
that. Okay, besides the Rotary Club, what are some other charitable things that you're involved in, or what's your favorite charity?
Well, probably one of my favorite personal charities is St. Jude's. Just
Mhm.
every time I see those kids, I feel for them. But some of the other stuff I've done in the community, I was active with Huggins when my boys were there. Not so much now, but used to help out a lot there. I member of the Methodist Church here. Don't get to go as often as I would like now, but I was active in that church for a while. That's pretty much it. I still think, probably for my time, Rotary gets the majority of my
Yeah.
time on a charity side.
It's consistent.
It's consistent, and it's right there in our neighborhood
Yeah.
that we eat, so it makes it easy. So.
Okay, on your neighborhood. So he lives in Weston Lakes. If you weren't living in Weston Lakes, where would you be? Whether it's Fulshear or wherever. Where's your ideal place to live?
Wow.
Yeah.
If I had my ideal place to live, I would have some acreage, maybe, I don't know, I wouldn't mind trying Montana out or something.
Oh, wow, I haven't
Just-
heard
or
anyone say that.
Colorado, and
Yeah.
See if I could handle the code, but
Yep.
I'd have acreage and I'd move away.
It'd be beautiful.
And just go out there and get lost. So.
Because he hunts too. Tell people a little bit about that.
I'm not one of those crazy hunters. That's not my passion. But I do hunt. I think it's important that that you get a chance to learn how to live off the land a little bit, and I also do a little bit of farming. I grow vegetables and stuff, so I think that's important too.
It is. It's
You know,
rare.
you just need to know how to do things, and I want to make sure my kids know how to do things. So that's the reason I hunt, so that they
I
learn
love
how
that.
to do that. So
I love that. He's very emphatic with his kids about that. I think it's awesome.
Yeah.
A lot of parents aren't. I think that's a great quality that you have.
thanks.
Okay, last question, you guys. What's your goals for the next 5 years? Where do you see yourself?
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, obviously, I want to grow my business, but my biggest goal was probably more personal. Is just to be a better person, a better father, and a better husband, and just go out there and continue to help people.
I love that. That's a good
So-
answer. All right, you guys, Mark's info is on the bottom of the screen. If y'all have any questions, just want to say hi, ask him about Fulshear or the Rotary Club or anything to do with finances, probably give him a call. Thanks for being here, Mark.
You bet.
Bye, guys.